Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open.
I remember as a child, music made me smile.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two. The series is within the larger picture of the season. It's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
Tonight for Toronto, the designated hitter, George Springer.
The wind of the pitch. That's outside.
That's outside.
And that's how this game gets started. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Not
2-2.
close with that one. And it's 2-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He wastes no time on this one. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count and trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
In the air on the infield. Bregman settles under it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hit the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on The Show Canada. here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, Kevin Gossman. What do we have on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just...
And let's take a look at the lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Whips it across, 2 away. Yordan Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Jose Altuve.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Hard hit, right side. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So the Astros lead 1. They trail here 1-0.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do.
New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Verlander, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Boom, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And the righty deals. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here is number 36. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now here is number 9. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one missing inside. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
3-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie third baseman, Will Wagner. And first offering is fouled off. And a curve misses outside. 2 outs, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him swinging. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Wanna match this vibe I got.
Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Righty to the plate. That just misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to first, Guerrero. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. He swings and fouls 1 off. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. The Blue Jays leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's in the dirt. And there's a hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Number 28 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is downstairs.
Boone, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho on the move. Rings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Blue Jays 2 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Up and in, and a count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2. Right through there, got him. And 1 out now.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. That's inside. Now 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
ground ball up the middle. Pena to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. To the right side. Altuve slings to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Ben Gamble. Gausman back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Left-hand hitter waits. Throws the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
The Astros trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Pena leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Gausman, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And another ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Full count.
On the ground, right side. Horwitz tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
That's a base hit. Run scored.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That one ripped but foul. Gausman throws over. Alvarez gets back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And now Spencer Horwitz.
0-1.
1 down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In there.
2.
And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the left fielder, he struck out swinging in his first at bat.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Here's the swing and a miss.
Clearly a single fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Swings for it, and that's a strikeout. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the dirt, now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. At the belt and fires. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Alex Bregman. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Sliced hard but foul. The Stros down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now the first baseman. And ball 1. On the ground, right side. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, number 9. Verlander back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it hit the corner.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is inside. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Will Wagner will hit next. To the right side. Altuve slings to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. 2 outs. Base is empty. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for George Springer.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Verlander checks over to first. And he's back. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And the batter is George Springer. Runner takes off. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Two outs. This one popped up. That takes care of Springer, and that'll do it. One left for Toronto. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Houston, and now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
1 and out.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
2-0.
And a foul ball left side. That misses the zone. 3-1. And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed. He didn't reach base. And
a pitch. And a good eye there. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And the count 1 and 2.
Nope. Ball.
Just missed.
2 and 2.
And another ball.
Count is full.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Astros go down 1-2-3. And they trail it here 2-1. We go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette, as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That one misses. All 3. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Where'd that last pitch miss? Activity in the bullpen for the Astros for the first time. Hector Neris, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Martinez also getting ready. Way high there. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Horwitz goes after that one for strike 1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
That's off the mark. 1 and 2 to count. First and second go out. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
The 0-1.
Ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers right there to make the grab. And that back here in Houston, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Mauricio Dubon.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Get on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 and 2 to count.
Pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Chases that one out of the zone. That's out number 2.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning.
Check it out. Hey, yo, cut back the bass, the flick lines, the back, that tune, just the words, don't switch the roof. From into any state that takes it up, I'm in the place that so never tempted this, or catch a length.
New pitcher on now, Hector Neris. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a 2nd crosses the plate. It's 4-1. And that's a double.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Seth Martinez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Wagner headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 4.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem...
And they tag him out. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. And the next pitch is way outside. Stays alive. Righty delivers.
We got a full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ripped to short, to second, Altuve, third. No errors, and one left on. Seventh inning stretch time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the seventh. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Bregman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Number 28 in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Bichette whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Abreu. And here is Spencer Horwitz. For 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They say a win. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Well, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Kerr now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch misses way outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Number 36, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a swing and a miss there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And now 1-2.
The change right there just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gausman still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
1 up, 1 down. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Gathers and throws to first. And they got him. Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to short, Bichette. Sends it across to first. That's the third out. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Caleb Ferguson. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And now the right fielder, 1 for 3. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Ernie Clement.
Well, looking for a little insurance here to start the ninth.
As the lefty gets to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Will Wagner.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Runner on the move. Throw. Save.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
Pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. In the air, out towards right center. Gamble sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now Dalton Varsho. And a bunt right side. To the plate. Ow! And they defend the squeeze perfectly. So the lineup flips over. Here's George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Run around the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tommy Nance.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Dubon leading things off. It takes a strike. The next offering misses.
1-1.
And 1-1. And that's just foul. And the righty deals. And that's in the dirt. Not even close there. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
So, man aboard, Yordan Alvarez. Up next for the Astros. Ouch.
You hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Flips to second, relay to first, double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. You got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
So they're at the corners now. Alex Bregman, Chad Green on the pitch here.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches.
And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,